Alligator River National Foreign Refugee. NC. Jeff Akin had to bite his tongue. He was chatting with a neighbor about his efforts to protect and grow the area's red wolf population. Endangered wolves are equipped with bright orange radio collars to help locals distinguish federally protected species from invasive, prolific coyotes. If I see one of collared wolves, I will hit it in the gut, so it runs away and dies, Akin says neighbor told him. Because if he dies near you and they come out and get caught, they can arrest you. Akin is a hunter, and the walls of his cottage are covered with photographs of animals he has killed. But what he heard made him sick. I would hit a squirrel in the stomach if I was hungry, she says. In a way, the anecdote sums up the plight of this uniquely American breed. Once declared extinct wild, Canis rufus, the only wolf species found only United States, was reintroduced Alligator River National Wildlife Refuge late 1980s, just across sound of eastern North Carolina's famous Outer Banks. For the next quarter-century, it became a poster child for the Endangered Species Act and a model for efforts to bring back other species. The Red Wolf program was a tremendous conservation success, says Ron Sutherland, a biologist with the Wildlands Network. This is first time a large carnivore has returned to the wild since it went extinct anywhere in world. But the savage population is now back on the brink of oblivion. Denied by gunfire, vehicle strikes, suspected poisonings, and some government negligence. The Fish and Wildlife Service is ready to publish an updated recovery plan for the red wolf. According to a draft, agency proposes spending $250 million over the next 50 years to rebuild and expand wild wolf population. It's been done once before, says Joe Madison, director of the Red Wolf Rescue Program North Carolina. But the effort largely depends on the cooperation of private landowners. And the 36-year transition seems to have done little to soften locals' hearts toward the apex predator. Here, farming and renting land to hunters is big business. The red wolf is seen by some as a lifestyle threat in a fragile landscape already weakened by competition and climate change. They don't belong here, one woman shouted to agency staff at a recent public meeting about the program. In addition, there is widespread government mistrust and the road ahead looks long and dangerous for America's wolf. But allies like Akin and Sutherland say they have to try. The red wolf is ours, Sutherland says. It's ours to save. On a recent visit to Crocodile River, Madison parks her truck next to a canal, gets outside and raises an shaped antenna into the air. The left beep is caused by a radio in his left hand as he slowly turns from side to side. Based on radio telemetry, there are 6 red wolves in there, Madison says, pointing to a patch of brush between 2 cleared farm fields. His lush red and gray beard